You see, when I do this, I know a lot of people will be like, oh, whatever about Illuminati and this. But first of all, let me explain and do your research as well, because people are ignorant. The word Illuminati, it means illumination. Illumination is light. Let's say the enlightened one, enlightenment. So I don't know why people are like this. I know there's a so-called secret society group that they call themselves about Illuminati, those who do certain rituals. Sure, it's fine. But then you see what they do, symbolism and everything. That is your knowledge. It's your knowledge in plain sight. Like they're putting it out there for you to do your own research and know your knowledge. What these celebrities are doing, they're saying go do your research. It's crazy, man. Like, it's really crazy. But then this, it represents you. It's a pyramid. It represents your eyes, your three eyes. Your first eye, which is known as the third eye, your pineal gland, the divine eye. Like, you have to awaken that there's a person. And then you got two eyes. So it's like this. Two eyes connected with this one, your first eye, your spiritual eye. Once that is closed, you will be brainwashed all over. You will be like you won't even notice when somebody's making a fool of you. When this is closed, your third eye, your first eye, which is your first eye. I know they say third eye, but it's your first eye. Because that's where your spirit lies. That's where your spirit lies. So I want to talk about sun gazing. I want to talk about stargazing. What is sun gazing, stargazing? Sun gazing and stargazing is not just going out there and getting the heat from the sun. No, gazing, it's looking actually. It's gazing. So when you go and gaze, you have to go there and look at the sun with your two eyes, which is three eyes actually. It's three eyes. This one is not visible because you can't see it. But then it's there. You will feel it. Do these things, you will feel them by yourself. Your life will change in a way. So when you go and stargaze, sun gaze, you go and look at the sun. Sun gaze, you go and look at the sun. Ramasedi, Kamata, Mvelingangi, Langa, Ilanga, Ranga, Halaga, People of the sun, go and look at the sun, like gaze into the sun. And you should not blink when you gaze at the sun. Like look at it like this. Make sure you should not blink. Don't blink. You look at it like this and then like look directly into the sun without blinking. And from there you will see the black sun. You will actually see the black sun. The black sun. You know they say it's not just there's a sun behind that sun, which is what they're saying is this sun that we have. It's actually a reflection in a way of the real sun, the spirit one, the ultimate. You see, that's why we even have logos like MasterCard, logo ya MasterCard. These people have been like, the truth is there in plain sight. They've been playing with our minds, but then they put the truth out there in plain sight. We see it in plain sight. So go stargaze, go sun gaze. And I'm not wrong when I say stargaze, because the sun is a star. It's the nearest star that we have, because all those stars that you see in the night sky, they are there even in daylight. You are obscured by the light of this nearest star, the sun. Those stars, they are like this star that we have in it. They are of light, like they have light in a way. They are luminous. They have luminosity. Illuminati, luminous. That's one way. Go look at the etymology of the word Illuminati, luminosity. Like, do your own research. Don't be fooled and be with the ignorant ones when they say, yes, Batmanki, Illuminati, this and that. Then you start being afraid of that person. You see that third eye, that eye that they put, the eye of Heru, Horus, the eye of Heru, that eye, like even this, the pyramid. When I'm doing like this, I'm also harvesting energy when I'm doing like this. Like there are mudras and mantras, hand gestures. When you do certain hand gestures, there's something happening that you need to have knowledge about these things and also experience them with yourself so that you can be able to know what's this and what's that. So yes, those stars that you see out there, they are like the sun, because the sun is a star. It's the nearest star that we have in our solar system. So go sun gaze, go stargaze, and walk barefoot. And also meditate. Do meditation, good people. There's levels of meditations in a way. Like you've gotta do it with some breathing work and serious breathing work, like what they call pranayama. Go do research about pranayama. Like there's a lot of people who have been sharing this from 2020. Actually, like I started to know more people sharing about these things, this knowledge, pranayama, breathing work, and this and that. From 2020, there's been a lot of flood of awakened people. Like we are evolving, we have evolved in a way. So even you hearing this, you have evolved, and you are still going to evolve. And there's no turning back. Once you are in, there's no turning back, because you discover your ultimate you in a way, your power, your real power. Your real powers in you. You get to know about your inner self, yourself, your spirit, because you are in here, in that vessel, that body. It's a vessel. Like you are a god in a vessel. That spirit, it can never be destroyed. It's been there and it's always going to be there. So good people, go sun gaze, do grounding, like think godly, because you are God in spirit. You are God in a way. So think godly. This body is just a vessel, because God, spirit, is in for an experience in a way of being in this world. Your life, like it's God experiencing life the way you see. So that's how it is. Don't be ignorant. Don't be fooled by these books. These books were being written about Bible books. They were written many times and edited many times. Like, how can you even trust that? Why should God transfer his messages in books, whereas he's an ultimate being? He can be able to communicate with everyone. So think, good people, use your minds, good people. That body of you, it's a vessel, and in that vessel, it's a spirit, which is God living an experience in this life. So that's how it is.